We're going to be joined tonight by Parker Padgett, who spoke with the sheriff earlier today and said those allegations are false. Parker.
Yeah, I asked the sheriff point blank about that allegation. He says his deputies did not start the fire. He does say he knows who did, but is keeping that person's identity confidential for safety reasons. Love believes Greene County deputies set a fire, burning items belonging to homeless people.
They told campers that they had 2 minutes to gather their belongings. They stepped away and watched as deputies poured gasoline on their tents and ignited the tents.
Sheriff Jim Arnott says deputies didn't light a match to anything.
We identified there's at least 12 areas, large areas of debris, but we looked at the most hazardous locations, and we then raked and used pitchforks and things like that, piled them up in piles.
The allegations began when a social media post from Love began gaining traction.
I got a phone call from an advocate who had been in touch with those campers. This advocate walked back into the camp with them and took a video that they immediately texted to me.
Somebody came back and trespassed on the property and took a video, which is another huge issue.
Love says she believes the campers despite a lack of evidence.
You're dealing with a really vulnerable population that don't always have phones, they don't always have access to cameras.
Arnott says he's simply following the law.
We have empathy and we do what we can to help, but you know, my primary job as sheriff is law and order.
And Love agrees, but says a lack of resources is what she takes issue with.
Landowners and business owners end up bearing an unfair amount of burden for our lack of shelter. We have to create more shelter spaces to take the burden off of landowners and business owners.
Arnott says Love could open up space to help reduce illegal camping.
I know her church is on West Chestnut Expressway. I hope to see tents and a camp set up in her front parking lot.
I've brought individuals that are unsheltered into my home, into my guest room. I've worked hard to create respite house spaces in this city to give them a place to go.
I operate by what my constituents want me to do, and when people call and you live in my jurisdiction, I'm coming to help you.
We requested body camera footage from that incident, but the Greene County Sheriff's Office tells us that deputies are not equipped with body cams. Reporting live in Springfield, Parker Padgett, Ozarks First.
Thank you.